Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And hit that bell so you know when I upload videos, and give this video a big thumbs up. So earlier today, I had hauled my Walmart grocery haul. I'm still wearing the same shirt. If you've seen the other video, it's in the same day. I'm going to make some, and I said I was going to make some chicken soup because it is cold and it is really dreary here in Atlanta. It is very cloudy and cold, and it's kind of rainy a little bit. So I wanted something nice and warm and hearty, and I'm gonna make some chicken soup. So over here in my pot, I already have some chicken that I had bought from Walmart that's already been boiling, and it's pretty good. It's going really good. Over here I have some shredded chicken that I had cooked the other day. It was left over, so I'm also gonna put this in my pot along with the chicken that I have already boiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there and incorporate that shredded chicken along with the chicken that I already had boiling. I also have some celery that I'm gonna cut up. I have an onion here, and I have some dill. This dill has been in my refrigerator for a little while. It's still okay, but I wanna go ahead and use it up. So if it's good in chicken salad, it will be good for chicken soup, I suppose. I also have some of this soup for vegetables, this Pick Sweet Farms chicken soup for vegetables, vegetables for chicken soup. So I'm gonna put it in there as well. So I'm gonna get started first with chopping up some celery and some onion. I'm gonna get my cutting board and my knife all together here. So I know that the schools are closed and everyone is home and trying to find activities to do. So I know that it's not easy for some parents, especially those parents who don't have childcare. That could be quite challenging actually as a parent to, I'm just gonna rinse these off, to not have your, not have childcare going. I know that when my children were small, it was definitely, you know, challenging. When my kids were small, I actually had to work. Nights because I, you know, couldn't afford childcare. So I worked nights, and a lot of times my mother would watch them. You know, their dad was home at night, so he would also keep them. So it's very challenging for parents these days, and I don't, let me tell you something. I feel for some of you parents, you know. I mean, I know it's safer because of the virus for the kids to be home in their own domain, but again, it's not easy, you know. And believe me, I know, I get it. I was a parent of a young children myself at one point. Thankfully I made it out and my kids are, you know, they're older now, but it wasn't easy when they were little as well. It was not easy. You know, these days you don't know who to leave your kids with. You're afraid to leave them with anybody, really, that's not a family member, or, I mean, even sometimes your own family members you don't want to leave your kids with. Believe me, I get that as well. But we just have to kind of understand that what's going on is, you know, it's taking a toll on everyone. Everyone. People are out of work. Hopefully they can still find a way to get some money coming in. This is just an onion that I'm chopping up along with the celery to put in with my soup. So, yeah. So I woke up this morning and I felt like having some chicken soup again because the weather here in Atlanta is just, it's terrible today. So I was like, oh, we need something warm and something hearty. And soup is also something that you can make and freeze, and it, you know, if you make enough of it, it can last you for, you know, days. It can last you for days. So that's also a nice hearty meal that you could make that you really can eat off of for a couple of days. That's why I love soup. If you're in a pinch, soup is the way to go. This is the dill that I had in my refrigerator. And you can make soup out of anything, you know, chicken and vegetable, chicken and rice, beef soup even, turkey soup if you have turkey wings or turkey legs in your freezer that, you know, that you're not eating up. Make a nice big pot of hearty soup. That is, you know, one of the best things that you can do, honestly. Is make a nice pot of soup. It may not be the first meal choice of your kids, but it's hearty and you could freeze it. You can use it for multiple meals. And I like to use, you know, leftovers in my refrigerator for soup all the time. Any vegetables you have left over, any type of meats or pastas or anything. So this is the celery and the onion and the dill that I just cut up. I'm gonna throw this into my pot. Give that a stir. And that celery and that onion and that dill will just flavor the soup, and it'll be delicious. I'm also going to add 2 cans of cream of chicken to my soup as well. This kind of thickens it up a little bit, and it's not so soupy where it's too thin, but it kind of gives it a little bit of a heartiness, and it makes it a little bit thicker as well. I'm also going to add in some of these egg noodles that I have left over. I've been having these egg noodles have been sitting around for a little over 2 weeks now, and I need something to use it with. So I'm going to throw these in my soup after it's all done. Let these, this way it gives it, again, more heartiness with the egg noodles. I'm going to put those down, and we're just going to go over here, and I'm going to stir up this soup a little bit more. And it's looking really, really good right now. I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna get some seasonings. I'm gonna add in some black pepper into my soup. Not too much, but just enough. I'm also gonna add in a couple of bay leaves. Bay leaves is also very good to add for soup. I mean, that's basil, I'm sorry, some basil. That was basil, not bay leaves. I am going to add some bay leaves though. Now I'm going to add a couple of my bay leaves. These are dried. These are also very good and fragrant to add to your soups, stews, or whatever you want to add to it. Let's see. What else are we going to add? Dropping stuff on the floor. I'm going to add some of this granulated onion. This is a new container. I got this out of Sam's Club the other day. And I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. So this is just some granulated onion powder. These holes are really big on here. Look how big these holes are. I didn't realize how big those holes are. You gotta be careful with this sucker, honey, because you can really go overboard with that. I'm also gonna add some granulated garlic. Again, this is a new container. I haven't used it. I just got it from Sam's a couple days ago. I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. Now these holes are a little bit smaller. Those are smaller than that onion powder holes. I guess they don't want you adding too much garlic to your food, but garlic is actually really good to add in your food. Let's see, where is my salt? I had some salt laying around. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna add some kosher salt as well. Not a lot, because I do have chicken broth in here, and the chicken broth does have salt in it. So I'm not gonna add too much salt, just a tad bit. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a stir. Wow, it smells so good already. It smells really, really good in here. Let's see. I'm also gonna go ahead and add my cream of chicken to this soup as well. I'm gonna add 1 can. You can add this right to the pot, because This will melt right on up once it hits that broth. It's going to go ahead and melt right on up. So I went ahead and I added that 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Now, if I need to add the other can, which is right here, if I need to add the other can, I will. But I like to go ahead and just see where I'm at before I decide to go ahead and add another can of cream of chicken soup. Again, once it starts boiling up, that will go ahead and just melt on now. It will give your soup a really, really great flavor. It looks really delicious already. I think I'm going to go ahead and add my vegetables. Now, this is a vegetable blend. It has onions and carrots and peas and peppers, and I think it has some diced onion in here, although I already put onion in there. But it has all these different types of veggies in it, and it's vegetable for soup. So it's just for soup. I probably won't need all of this, but I'm just going to eyeball it. You see where I am with that? Oh, wow. That looks really, really delicious. I'm going to show you guys the finished product, of course, after it's all done, because this is not going to take much longer to cook because I already had the chicken boiling and ready to go in that chicken broth. And once everything gets incorporated and this cream of chicken soup kind of melts down a little bit, then I'm going to go ahead and add our fluffy egg noodles to our soup, and then it will be completely done, and I will show you all the finished product. Okay, friends, so I'm back, and this is the end result of that soup. It looks so, so delicious. All the chicken and all the vegetables and the egg noodles that's in here. And we are really going to enjoy this. We're going to eat off of this today and possibly tomorrow as well. I tasted it, and the broth in here is so good. All those herbs and spices in here. And it looks so delicious and hearty, and I cannot wait to dig into this for later. So anyway, guys, that is the end of What's for Dinner tonight, and I hope you all are enjoying something really good for dinner tonight as well. And I love you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up, and you all have a great, great day. Bye.